Hi guys, my name is Akshay and I am a manifestation coach. All my contact info is in the description. Today we'll talk about how to stop overthinking your manifestation. You want this thing badly, okay? And there's this constant mental chattering going on in your head and you're fighting against your own thoughts, and some law of attraction teachers have taught you that you have to let go of your desire, and you're worried that I am not letting it go, so probably it will not manifest. And some of them told you that you have to flip every thought, and you are fighting in your head. It's like a battlefield. It feels like a war zone inside your brain, and you're trying to flip each thought individually. And it feels extremely tiring and draining, and you feel like a drug addict going through withdrawal, and you don't know if you're doing it right. You are worried, you are scared because you badly want this thing, whether it be money or this specific university or this specific person, and you want your desire, and now you're worried that I'm not letting it go. Am I doing this right? And all these thoughts are going haywire in my head, and I am on this emotional roller coaster, and I just cannot stop the mental chatter. And you feel frustrated. It's almost as if I don't even want this person that much as I want to stop thinking about this. And you feel helpless, okay? And what happens is basically it puts you in that pattern of this constant overthinking and helplessness, and people can stay stuck in this pattern for weeks, months, and even years. So how to fix this? First thing is you have to take responsibility for what is going on in your head. You have to take responsibility for your own thoughts, because if you cannot control your own thoughts, then how can you control your external reality? You have to tell yourself that this thing is mine, and the only person that I have to convince that this is mine is me. Neville Goddard said that your divine imagination is God. So God is with you. So what are you afraid of? You have to take responsibility for your thoughts. And that is why when you persist in the assumption that this thing is yours, by defeating the devil that is inside your head, you automatically build the self-concept for having it. When you win against your own thoughts, you automatically build the self-concept for having your desire. You tell yourself that my imagination creates reality. Neville taught us that there is nothing that I have to be worried of when I know that imagination creates reality. Your thoughts are creating. The only one who can guarantee your manifestation is you. So you have to take control of it. And how to do this? I'm giving you two techniques for this. First, let the affirmations sink into your body. Affirmations are not something that you do. It's not a sentence that you paid a coach to learn these 4, 5, 10 lines that they have sent you. And now you keep repeating these sentences mindlessly. No, your affirmations is your mental conversation. It is who you are. It is your identity. It is your life story. So when you let the affirmations sink into you, make a conscious effort of letting the affirmations sink into you, it will override the old patterns. Imagine that I have a transparent glass, okay, and I drank coffee in it, so there is a thin layer of coffee at the bottom. When I hold this glass under running water, fresh running water, the whole glass will first become murky, okay, and that is why you feel chaos in your head when you start actively imagining or affirming. Your old thoughts do not want to die, and that is why it feels extremely chaotic in your head. The whole glass will become murky, but if you keep pouring in fresh water, clear water, that is your new story, your new affirmations, your imaginal act, whatever method you're using for manifesting, when you keep doing it, after a while, all the murky water will overflow and your glass will become full of clear water. That is the thing that you want to manifest. Make a conscious effort to cultivate that powerful, deep inner confidence that yes, this thing is mine. Why? Because I said so. Your imagination is manifesting. Your imagination. So if you said that this is possible, that I believe that this is possible, this is going to happen, this is already happening for me, then that is what makes your manifestation happen. You are the operant power. So you have to calm yourself, make a conscious effort to let the affirmation sink into the body. It will override those old patterns of depression, hurt, sadness, anxiety, doubts, fears, and insecurities, and ultimately it will settle. The only reason why you're worried and overthinking is because you feel that this might not happen. But when you tell yourself repeatedly over and over and over, yes, this is possible, this is going to happen, this is already happening for me, that is when your mind calms down. And the second way of stopping this emotional roller coaster is to get out of your mind and into the body. So I know of 3 ways of getting out of your mind and into your body. The first one is making love. If you have that option, do it. The second one is to play sports, because sports is almost like a meditation. When the ball is bowled, it can be cricket or baseball or whatever sport you enjoy. There is only the ball and your mind. So you're focused on that sport at that moment. There is no past and no future. Only that moment exists. So you're teaching your body to feel differently while playing sports. And that is why kids enjoy sports so much. In fact, all of us enjoy it and we are extremely passionate about sports. The third way to do it is to do a dance yoga, a dancing meditation. Close your doors, close your windows, play some really rocking music, man, badass music, and dance like nobody is watching. That will train your body to feel differently. It will stop the mental chatter, albeit temporarily. But you combine this with the first method that I have told you, that only you can calm yourself. You can tell yourself, relax. This manifestation is mine and I am the one creating it. So I have nothing to worry about because my thoughts create. The only person that I have to convince is me. And even though it feels like a battlefield in my head, I have to stop giving energy to negativity. When I stop doing that, the negative thoughts die. They die. So I am doing everything perfectly. I feel afraid, yes. But I know that my thoughts create, so I am calming myself down. The water may seem murky at first, but you keep doing your imaginal act. You tell yourself that this manifestation, whether this be a specific person or money or whatever you are manifesting, this is mine. This is all happening for me. So I don't have anything to worry about. I am doing everything perfectly. My thoughts are aligned with this manifestation. It has no option but to come to me. I am being or becoming the person who has my desire. That is when the mental chatter, the overthinking gradually stops. It's a process. It's a process, and you will feel extremely empowered once it stops, because That is when you know that you have convinced yourself, yes, this is possible. And once you've done that, there is no force on earth that can stop it, that can stop your manifestation. So number one, relax. Let the affirmation sink into the body, because the patterns, the old patterns are present in the body. Your fear goes straight from the head to the gut. It is not just a random thought that you can flip. So let the affirmation sink in. Tell yourself that this affirmation is not a sentence that I keep repeating like a parrot. No, this is my identity now. This is who I am. My visual act is who I am. And that is when it will help you to relax. You will override the old patterns and you will feel relaxed, comfortable with respect to your manifestation. A good affirmation is, I feel so relaxed as I know that my desire is mine. That is one of the best affirmations that you can use if you're, worried and constantly stuck in your head with respect to the manifestation. Second method, get out of your head. You can do dancing meditation, dance yoga, or you can play sports. And the third one is beautiful. It's making love. If you have that option, exercise it. I hope that this video resonated with you. Unleash the monster within you. And remember that if I said it, I already did it. Thank you.